NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you. On today's season finale episode of NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing. On today's season finale episode of NBA2K TV, we have the second annual. Finale episode of NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
you know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
you know, the other thing that we get to do next year is
Tune in now.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Stars, O'Neal in at point guard. Davis is out there with Wallace. Then there's Richardson, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward position. And here are the Stars now. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Greg Popovich. He spoke about what a fun time it's been getting to know the young stars who are part of the Rising Stars roster during this All-Star break. He said they are just wonderful individuals and they have the drive to succeed. You'll be seeing them play in the All-Star game soon enough. I have to agree with them, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's O'Neal. Another miss by O'Neal.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And stolen by Richardson. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And the first one drops.